What's going on, Zonin here? And for today, we are in the BYU offensive playbook, and we're going to be taking a look at the Y-off trio close. So for the audibles, I like the motion mesh rail, smash return, flood, and cross switch. And we can start off with the motion mesh rail. For a setup, I like to go ahead and throw R1 on an in-breaking route. We can do a crosser or a post route. But I'm going to put them on a crosser, and we're going to put square on a streak. And I think this setup is really good against cover 4 because we have both the motion wheel and square to clear out any type of deep zone. So when we snap the play, we're going to have our crosser towards the middle of the field or towards the sideline. And our tight end is on an option route. So against zone coverage, he's going to sit at a really good spot. And against man, he's going to run towards the sideline. So against zone, he's going to sit, and we're able to give him the ball. For another setup, I'm going to just go ahead and put R1 on that crosser. So now we have square as a check down, and we have our tight end on that check down. So we get square. But if you don't like that option route, we can go ahead and throw both on drags. So let's go ahead and run that again. So now we have the tight end and the receiver on drags. And to get that drag open, we can go ahead and throw our running back on a flat route, just like this. So we still have that wheel pushing out that deep zone, and we have 3 really good checkdowns underneath. So for our next play, we have smash return. And I really like this play because we have this return route from circle, which does a really good job against zone and man coverage. So we can throw R1 on a crosser and put square on a slot fade, or we can put him on a streak. And let's go ahead and block the running back, but I like to throw him on a flat. So we can open up that return route. He gets open right about here. Got our drag. And if we wait on it, we are going to have our crosser from R1. For another setup, we can run a crosser on square, and we can put R1 on a slot fade or a streak. So we're basically running the same play, just a different look. And we can still hit that crosser. For the next play, we have flood. And for this, all I like to do is put R1 on a drag. And we're going to run something just like this. We can hit our zig route at a really good spot against zone coverage. Block the running back. Hit our drag. And we can hit our in route. And what's good about this in route, this does a really good job at beating man coverage. So another setup, I like to go ahead and throw circle on a streak just like this. So now we have a flood concept on this right side. And we can pass lead our corner route down away from that safety. Let's go ahead and run that again. And we can hit this corner towards the sideline. And for the last play, we have the motion PA cross. And what I like to do out of here, I'm going to go ahead and put our tight end on a drag for another check down. And we can throw R1 on a streak or put him on a slot fade. And if you don't like the crosser from square, we can throw him on a post, or we can hot route him to another crosser. This one's a little deeper. That's why I kind of prefer that one instead of the stock one. Now we can hit that for a touchdown. And we got this really good in route from our receiver on that motion. We can go ahead and pass lead this down away from the safety. We're going to keep that in route again, but I like to go ahead and streak square, and we can throw our tight end on that corner just like this, and we can throw the running back on a flat to open up that corner. Got the corner route right here, and we can still hit circle in the middle of the field.